President Mahinda Rajapaksa says that no matter who comes into power, it is the responsibility of public officials to serve the people devoid of party differences. The President made this statement during a special meeting held at Temple Trees. The discussion was held between the President and the opposition members of the Colombo Municipal Council on the development activities taking place in Colombo. Speaking at the occasion, the President noted that no matter who comes into power in the Colombo Municipal Council, that should not be an impediment to developing the city. It was also revealed at the meeting that nearly 13 billion rupees had been spent on the development of the Colombo town in the recent past.
Messrs. Neela Khandan and Neela Khandan Associates, appearing on behalf of Chief Justice Dr. Shirani Bandaranaike, have filed an application for writs on certiorari and prohibition to quash the findings of the Parliamentary Select Committee and to prevent implementing of the PSC's report. Attorney at Law Khandya Neela Khandan expressed these views.
An application for writs of certiorari and prohibition have been filed on behalf of Her Ladyship Chief Justice Shirani Bandaranaike in the Court of Appeal to quash the findings and decision of the so-called Parliamentary Committee and also to restrain further action being taken on the matter. It will be supported by A. Ramesh Silva, Senior Counsel for Her Ladyship Chief Justice Shirani Bandaranaike and his juniors.
Meanwhile, a public petition was signed today urging the government to withdraw the impeachment motion against the Chief Justice. This took place opposite the Fort Railway Station and was organized by the People's Campaign for Democracy.
In the meantime, Defence Secretary Gotabaya Rajapaksa says that a country can only be developed if law and order is safeguarded. The Defence Secretary made this comment at an event held in Kalutara.
300 police personnel passed out at the police grounds in Kalutara today at an event held under the auspices of Defence Secretary Gotabaya Rajapaksa. Minister Rohit Gunawardena was also present at the occasion. This country can only be developed if law and order is properly implemented. If the police move out from the village, crimes in the village will see an increase. Some claim that because of political interference, this job cannot be carried out successfully. The government always stresses that murderers should be arrested, the underworld should be wiped out, and illicit liquor dens should be raided. If an individual is arrested in a province, the suspect's wife, relatives and parents run to the doorstep of the area politician. The politician has no other option but to call the police. However, this does not mean that the guilty will be released. I am happy to say that by the 1st of December, the number of deaths owing to accidents have reduced by 263 when compared to the same period in 2011. When we look at murders, despite there are many arguments over it, murders have reduced by 68 compared to the previous year. We have been able to save 350 lives when comparing the statistics to the previous year. Saving the lives of 350 individuals is no easy task.
In business news, the World Bank has raised its growth forecast for China, saying stimulus measures and approval of infrastructure projects will help boost growth. It adds that the pickup in factory output suggests that China's economy is bottoming out.
The World Bank said it now expects China's economy to grow by 8.4% in 2013, up from its earlier projection of 8.1%. A slowdown in China's growth in recent months had prompted policymakers to announce various stimulus measures. These included 2 interest rate cuts since June and the approval of infrastructure projects worth more than $150 billion. China's central bank, the People's Bank of China, has also lowered the amount of money that banks need to keep in reserve 3 times in the past few months in an attempt to boost lending. The World Bank also raised its forecast for the developing East Asia region, excluding China.
Nazareth is a city with a number of places considered sacred by Christians. It is in this city that the angel Gabriel appeared before Mother Mary to proclaim the good news that she is the chosen one to be the mother of Jesus. Today on Spirit of Christmas, we explore the city of Nazareth.
Nazareth is the capital and the largest city in the northern district of Israel. Jesus Christ was also addressed as Jesus of Nazareth because of his special attachment with this city.
This city is unique because all the buildings have been constructed using limestone. Therefore, this city appears as a white city from a distance.
This city, where Jesus Christ grew up, consists of 23 places of religious importance. According to the Gospel of Luke, Nazareth was the home village of Mother Mary and Saint Joseph. This is the church which is dedicated to Saint Joseph. The Basilica of Annunciation, located in close proximity, is also of importance because it was at this location that angel Gabriel appeared before Mary to convey the good news.
Holy infant, so tender.
A church was initially built at this location, which is considered as the location of Mother Mary's home in the 4th century AD. This building was constructed in 1969. However, the Orthodox Christians have a different belief of how the good news was conveyed to Mother Mary. It is believed that angel Gabriel appeared before Mother Mary and announced that she would bear the Son of God at a site now known as Mary's Well. According to the Holy Scripture, Mother Mary traveled to visit her cousin Elizabeth after conceiving Jesus Christ. The location where the house of Elizabeth stood is now known as the Church of Visitation.
And on that note, we wrap up this edition of your Primetime News Bulletin. Of course, don't forget to log on to www.newsfirst.lk for the very latest on the world around you. I'm Shane Silva.
And I'm Krishni Panditharatna. Good night.